Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 80 of this Tennis Elbow Manager 2 save. This is the save where we're taking Sean Death, this terrible Gibraltarian tennis player, hopefully to the top of tennis. So Shawnee has had a poor run recently, particularly at the start of this year. He was really struggling, but last time round, we in a TET 500 tournament, which is a tournament just below the Masters series, he got all the way to the final and had a very good run against the best player in the world. So yeah, he has moved, his ranking now has moved up to 32nd in the world, which is very good, and he's coming up against this lad Torben Dilleronsgaard, who sounds Danish, and he is nice. So he looks a bit decent player actually. It's a tough old draw. He's 46th in the world, but he doesn't look like a 46-year-old. He doesn't look like a 46-year-old at all. He looks better than 46th in the world. He's 27, so he is getting on a bit. We have played him before. Let's have a look when that was. That was last year. In the US Open, that's when Shawnee was 15th in the world, and we did get a win, 6-3. Well, it went to 3 sets. It wasn't. It was in Miami, so it was a tough old match, but we got through it, so scraped through it. So I have a feeling it's going to look very similar this time. We're going to be focusing on his backhand. As you can see, his backhand nowhere near as strong as his forehand. We're kind of quite even in terms of our abilities. They have dropped off a little bit, I have to say, and this is something I want to improve. I think everywhere has dropped off a little bit. He's very good at the net, and that will probably mean he's going to be fairly good at on grass. You can see he's not fully sorted out on grass. Only 65% practiced on grass, or whatever that means. So we can take the advantage there. And also mentally, poor self-confidence, poor consistency, poor concentration. So yeah, it's poor concentration but very good focus, which is a weird combination of the two. Right then, let's see what we can do. Remember, this is the first round in the UK, best of 5 sets, sorry. Can we do the business against him? So, as always, we're going to that's a not bad start, and on his serve and volley, well, right down, so we don't want to. Started strongly, and net will. That's going to be right down. Okay, guys, let's see how we get on. We saw two points won, and Shawnee's already got a break point against his serve, but that was a lovely second serve out wide. Looks like it's all going with serve at the minute, although Shawnee here has a set point. It's been very interesting. Oof, caught the line. Been very interesting the way this has gone. Sean has had very few chances on his serve, and likewise, this lad's got very few chances on Shawnee's serve. So, as I say that, 5-all. So we had our chance. He's got his chance. It's exactly the same, but it's a second serve. Shawnee put this one away. Puts it right down the middle. He's gone wide. Wow, that was not what you wanted to do, or when you wanted to do it. And oh dear, it's gone wide. I mean, it would have been nice to have an easier opening. He's gone wide with that one. So, is there a chance? I mean, his serving is quite excellent. Yeah, well, Shawnee got his racket to it, but that is it. So you can see 10 aces to Shawnee's and 217 kilometre hours his fastest serve. His average first serve speed is 10 mile an hour faster than ours. So it's going to be hard. He has only won 50% of his net approaches. It's not there wasn't a lot of difference between the two. Winners was quite similar. Actually had more unforced errors, which we would expect from his concentration stats. So it's not too different here. Let's see what we've got. We've got experience. I'm going to say 10% boost. We want to get through this first round match. Well done, Shawnee. You do not want to drop a serve early on here. You do not want to do that. So first set down, Shawnee has got some work to do. And he's got back into this. Very nicely done, mate. And we're back on serve again, but he is very, very strong on his own serve, and this is a bit of a problem. But Shawnee has got another set point on his serve. Oh, he hit. Oh, hit the line again. He's just... Oh dear, it's tight. It's 6-all, tie break time. Shawnee is 5-6 down, but he is on his own serve. Second serve, right down the centre with the second serve, and what a return that was. He almost got it back, so that's 6-all. And Shawnee take the tie break lead here. Oh, that was beautifully done. I mean, it was a poor return. So, advantage Shawnee at this point. That was a lovely return. Really. He's gone long, and that is it. So it's 7-6. What a game this is turning out to be. So Shawnee does take the second set. So we're 1 set all. It's a bit of a start, this is. Right then, guys. We carry on as we're doing. But Shawnee now has 2 break points on this guy's serve. Now, is he starting to get into his head a little bit? He's gone wide with that one. And Shawnee has a breaker serve. And this is the first breaker serve he's managed to get hold of. Well, after going 30 love up, Shawnee's lost the next 3 points. Oh, that looked like it could have grazed the corner. He's coming. It's in. I mean, I don't trust him at all at the net. And Shawnee here has 3 break points and a very successful third set. And considering his volleying stats are so good, what was that? I mean, that must have been related to his poor concentration. A much better third set that was. Really very, very good. As you can see, Shawnee was on top of all the statistics. 26 points, 1 to 17, and the ace count has really dropped from Torben. His serving speed has really dropped as well, which is interesting. I don't know why he would do that, because his serving percentage, I thought that he was getting a few of those in, but it's not doing well. Sean has converted both of the break points he had. Very, very good. Very, very good. Yeah, so 62% of his first serves, I think that's in. They've changed this around a little bit. Right then, we'll carry on, because Shawnee has started very well, and this is a tough opening fixture, I have to say. As opening fixtures go, it's as tough as you like. And it's into the net, so Shawnee takes a 2-love lead in this 4th set. And here we go, and he's absolutely run through this. So really hard opening, and this guy just has crumbled a little bit, really surprisingly, because he looked like we were going to have a real tough task early on. He's not out of it yet, but it's match point. He's putting a few balls into the net, which isn't great. There we go. Someone in the crowd gets that. And that is it. So a fabulous performance from Sean. Really had to battle hard in that. He had a set point down in the second set, managed to work through that and come through and win that second set 7-6. And after that, it was just all Shawnee really. This guy Torben, this Danish lad, he reduced the speed of his serve for some reason. As you can see, the average speed really reduced back down to what Shawnee was serving at, and it wasn't working for him. And interesting. He was winning 70% of his net approaches, so why didn't he do that more? I mean, we had a similar number of net approaches. Doesn't make much sense, his tactical approach to the game. But we've done it. We're through into the next round. Let's see who we've got. I can't remember off the top of my head. So well done, Shawnee. We're into the second round. Hard-fought victory. We're 31st seeds, which I didn't mention in this... In the UK Open, whatever the UK Open is, in Wimbledon, and we are going to come. It was an interesting one because the two guys who we could have played were just one place away from each other. They're fifth. Well, the one who got through is 58th in the world, a Bulgarian. It looks like he had a real tussle to get through against the Canadian there in 3 sets. Worked hard. Let's have a look how he's done. So he's never really done very well outside of the sort of major tournaments. You can see only outside of other tournaments. So you can see these ones. He got to the quarterfinal here. These will be fairly small tournaments, but in the likes of Indian Wells, Miami, which are the bigger tournaments, you can see he's not doing that well, and he's missed quite a few of these as well. Don't know why that is. Let's have a look at his character sheet. Yeah, this guy doesn't look that good really. Looking at him, he's got a powerful serve, but that is pretty much it. His forehand looks pretty abysmal. We shouldn't have too many troubles here. He has beaten us before, amazingly, last year in 3 sets. So that's interesting. So we'll look to get a bit of revenge there. Okay guys, well that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Our Wimbledon tournament has begun, and we've started with a really hard but quite impressive victory over a reasonable player with a lot of power. So I'm really pleased with that. I imagine Shawnee's really pleased with that. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button, please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time for our second round match against the Bulgarian lad. See you then. Goodbye.